What's up, everybody? So, Lucky Tackle Box time. It is, what month is it? April. It is April again. I'm a little late. I was up in New York. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'm pretty much babysitting, but had a great time up there anyways. It's up in New York, but I'm back now. I am excited to unbox this month. I've already cut it open. Let's look and see what we got inside, guys. I hope you enjoy this box as much as I will. Alright, we got our normal paper. Sweet. This is actually a pretty sweet sticker. ActiveDutyFishing.com. Good, nice sticker, guys. I'm going to put that on probably back here somewhere, maybe on this table. Let's find out. Hope you guys like this little studio. Did some rearranging. Want to do a little bit more on the studio, but of course we got our Lucky Tackle Box tackle guide, guys. And if you guys don't read this, you need to. It's going to teach you techniques, teach you how to fish. And if you guys haven't checked out the Lucky Tackle Box fishing tournament, I've posted some posts on Instagram. Check it out. You can go up against us Lucky Tackle Box pro staff guys. You can win prizes, win over $5,000 in prizes. That's amazing. I get out when I can. I'm a weekend angler, so I might be pretty easy to beat on the scales, but I'm going to be in there, guys. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get some fish on the board and win all your guys' prizes. So if you don't want that, get on here, participate. It's only $5 entry fee, guys. It is amazing. Why miss out? $5, measure your fish. Oh, it's pretty sweet. Make sure you get a good bump board, guys. Because like, I mean, as a bank fisherman, I like to get a nice one. And the one that I use is back here. It's bright yellow with black lines, easy to see. So I like that. It's one of my favorites. But they have a little bit about everything in here. They also have some recommended gear to use. And I see some recommended gear, Dewa, KastKing, and Cigar. Now, after this video, I'm going to pop up another video probably tomorrow, so check it out, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. Some new KastKing gear I just received in the mail today. It's going to be awesome. But anyways, we're going to go through here. I'm going to show you guys these sweet lures. And Lucky Tackle Box Live is back. And guess who is back? Travis Moran is back, guys. You're going to see a little bit more of him. And let's get back into the baits. I'm blabbering around. Logic Lures. This is pretty awesome. To tell you the truth, guys, this is a tandem rig. What it's going to do, you have one lure back here with weight, one up here. And once you cast it out and you retrieve it, I'll do it like a side image. With this, when you jerk it like almost like a jerk bait, you just kind of do it like a pop. In the middle of your retrieve, both these lures just do sporadic stuff like this in the water, like a double fluke kind of situation. And not only do these work really good for bass fishing, these are amazing saltwater lures. I catch trout, I catch redfish. This is actually a really good rig for both salt and fresh. So I'm definitely going to be able to use it and catch fish one way or another. But just remember, like my retrieve on this, I would just throw it out, and I'll give you a little more depth in these for you guys on my Tackle Tuesday video. So stay tuned to that, guys, and let's get to the next lure. Monster Bass, the Patriot. It's top water, 3 7/8 inch long, ½ ounce. I like the ½ ounce because you can get it out there a little bit further. I would tie this on 30-pound braid and just walk the dog action. It has a nice deep rattle. So I like that, and love some tall water action. So maybe this weekend I'll get lucky. We got Throwback Lures, and I'm really bad with names. Manamino, I think that's what they mean. Throwback Lures. It's the shad pattern. Let me say, what is that? Texas shad, maybe? But it has a pretty good deep rattle in it. It's just a square bill. And this one, if you have rocks, I'm telling you, use the square bill and let it bang off rocks. The sporadic action really good. From the bank, I necessarily don't like square bills and stuff because I like to bang off structure. And at the bank, when you're banging off structure on a square bill and stuff, you're going to get hung up and you most likely aren't going to get that bait back. but these do catch fish. So if you want to risk that, and it is in your lucky tackle box, it's here to experiment and figure out what you can catch fish off of. Definitely the season to be throwing square bill, springtime to summertime. So definitely get out there, throw it out there, and I mean, make sure you bounce it off the bottom. If you don't have a lot of grass and stuff on the bottom, definitely throw a square bill. And I might throw it out, and if I have the opportunity this weekend, I might check it out there and throw it. But it's a great lure to have in your arsenal for sure. Here is another Livingston Lures Primetime CB 2.0. This one has the electronic bait noise, and it's pretty much a square bill sporadic action. This one goes 4 to 6 feet, which isn't that bad. And if I can find a deep hole and deep spot, I might actually throw this one. Just like this one, I didn't really get the depth on this one. Sexy Shad is the color, but I'm gonna say 0 to 5 feet, just a random estimate. But this one has a really cool crawl color. This would be really good in the wintertime, and also the springtime a lot of times is really good when they're bedding and stuff, because crawfish, lizards and stuff like that get in their bed. They really don't like that. So if you can run this across just to make them mad and angry, it might just help entice a bite from a different lure you throw in there. Moving baits across beds and stuff really gets them reacting and gets them looking around and gets them really mad. And once you get them mad and they look like they're getting really frustrated, throw like a lizard and stuff out there and let it set in the middle, and they're gonna hit it almost instantly. It really helps you catch those really hard to catch fish on beds. I'm telling you, moving baits through beds is a really good thing to do. We got Texas Tackle Company. We got a little flipping crawl. This one is, but we can make up a name, I guess, for now. It's pretty much just a flip and crawl. When you're gonna rig this up, it's kind of short, so 3/0 you might be okay. 2/0 you're definitely gonna be okay with a 2/0. You can Texas rig this. Throw it on a shaky head or jig. This is gonna be a good jig trailer, to tell you the truth. A good flipping jig and stuff. But you're gonna want to pull these tentacles apart. You want a little bit more movement, especially if you're throwing it on beds and stuff. You want to get it to natural, good movement, just so we can set it there longer and keep it in the strike zone longer, and let the current and water and stuff move these tentacles around. But I'll go more in depth on my Tackle Tuesday video on this one too, on how to rig and stuff, because this is a really good bait this time all the way throughout, all year long, really, to tell you the truth. And this color is awesome, and that is like a really rank smell. Oh, it smells like, what is that? I don't know, it's like a mix between eggs and pickles. I don't know. But it's, that one's like, I don't know what that is. Oh, my nose is burning a little bit. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. VMC, the hooks we got, this is a 3/0 hook, 3/0 extra wide gap. It looks like for drop shot. It's got the swivel on it, so you can drop shot with it. And I mean, a lot of people use extra wide gap for drop shots. VMC makes some awesome hooks, and I don't drop shot that much, but the look of this hook, and if they're still on beds, might be a great time. If you're up north, great time to drop shot on beds too. I mean, almost anything you throw in there, if you do it just right, you're gonna catch a bass. You really just gotta find the right spot, what those bass either really hate or really wanting to feed on in a bed, and I'm sure you can catch them. Sometimes it takes a long time to figure out that one big giant female, but it's always worth it at the end. So always think outside the box. Drop shots are really good on bed fishing. So try it out next time you go out there. You can even rig, just crawl up on a drop shot. Try it out next time you go out there. Or what I just pulled out of the box, you can rig up on a drop shot. This is the VMC Super Scented V&M Dorp Shad. I say Dorp, maybe they misspelled it for drop shad. It says Dorp, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna look that up. They meant drop. But that's a cool name, Dorp. This is really cool. Bait for really the nose hook this because it's small. I don't know about if it's good for that wide gap 3/0, a 1/0 or 2/0, but you can nose hook this though in a drop shot though and do really well. So this would be a good bait for drop shotting. I don't do a ton of drop shotting. It's just not a confidence bait. But Lucky Tackle Box puts them in here. I try to fish with them, and the way to build confidence in your baits is really to get out there and fish with stuff. Once you catch a giant bass, tell me if you're not confident after that on whatever lure you've never caught a fish on before. Just saying that it works. And this is really, really convenient. They put a Tiger Balm pain relieving patch in here. What's really convenient is I walk the bank for hours and hours with a really heavy backpack. Dude, your back will kill you. You can put this on anything more than just your back, but this is really good to have for me. And my back's been killing me lately, so I'm definitely going to use this tonight just to use it while I'm hanging out of the house. So, awesome. Thanks for that. I'm going to have to go out and buy a pain reliever patch now. But that is pretty much everything in the box. We're going to see if we can catch fish, and I'm going to go over some Tackle Tuesday stuff with you guys. A little more in depth. I think this time we're going to do the soft plastics and definitely this tandem rig to help you guys out a little bit more. I might use the dry erase board for a description for you guys, so stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe. And guys, I'm going to give this box away, so comment down below what you think would be your favorite springtime fishing lure out of this box, and I'm going to pick a winner from the comments. Be sure to head over to Lucky Tackle Box's YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description. Give them a subscribe. Give them a like. Go follow them on Instagram. They got some pretty sweet footage coming out on Instagram, and be sure to check out their tournament. I'm telling you, it's fun to be competitive, especially with some Lucky Tackle Box lures. So it's really cool. And remember, guys, until next time, get out and fish. If you guys like my shirt, my sister-in-law made that, so shout out to you, Nikki. We'll see you next time, guys.
About the new scented tandem rig by Logic. This rig is pre-rigged, ready to go. Open up the package, all you have to do is tie it on. What makes this Logic tandem so good, it's its innovation in just basically improving everything that's already out there. What Logic has done is we patented